Okay, welcome. So we're going to begin using Onshape. You should have already watched the video on how to sign up, and the next video after that kind of showed you some of the controls that we use in Onshape. So let's search for Onshape in Google in your web browser. There it is there. We click on that and we click sign in. You put your details in here, obviously, and click sign in. Onshape will open. I've got lots of things that I've drawn in here. I've created folders. Yours will be empty the first time you use. And the way we start is by clicking create a document. This one is simply going to be a cube. So in this video, we're just going to go through some basics on how to draw in Onshape, and there'll be a few videos in this series, and yeah, we'll hope and you guys will have a go at doing each of them and see how you go. So to start off, this space here is our our workspace. And over here, I've already talked about this, is the view cube. Down here is our browser. We've got a parts column down here, tools across the top. To start off, we click sketch. Now it's asking us, what plane do you want to draw this sketch on? So we could choose front, right, or top. And so for this one, we're simply going to choose the top plane. To make viewing easier, after you've selected it, we can actually go and hide all those planes. We don't need them anymore. And there's our sketch. We keep this open until we finish drawing. And you may have noticed that our tools, because we're working within a sketch now, the toolbars have changed. There's a different set of tools. And again, you may have to look in down arrows to find the tool that I'm suggesting that you work on. So for this one, we're just going to choose the corner rectangle. There's two rectangle types. There's center point or corner rectangle. Corner rectangle will do. In Onshape, and in fact most CAD programs, when you draw your shapes, it's probably a bit different to how you're used to. What you've probably been brought up doing on computers is when you draw a square or a rectangle, you drag. You click down with your finger, hold it, then let go. It's not good practice in CAD programs to do that. So what we do is we click once to start. So my finger is no longer on the button, but I can move this all over the place. And when I click again, it will place the shape. So at the moment it's some weird size, but we're going to set this to be 100 by 100, so it's going to be a square. So look for the dimension tool in the toolbar. When you found it, click on it, and our cursor has changed and our dimension tool is highlighted. So notice as you move near edges, they highlight. That will give you an indication whether you're clicking in the right spot. If it's not highlighted, you're clicking in the wrong spot. So we're going to move to one of the edges, click once, move the cursor out just to place it anywhere, it doesn't really matter where, and click again. And go straight to the keyboard. You don't have to do anything else, but just straight to the keyboard and type 100 and press enter. It has resized our rectangle. The dimension tool is still selected, so we can use it again on this other edge. So hover, so it's highlighted, click once, click again and type 100. Press enter. That's it for this sketch, so we can tick that. At the moment it's only a two-dimensional sketch or drawing, but we want to make it a three-dimensional object. To do that, we need to use the extrude button. So along the top toolbars, it's usually right over next to the sketch button. Look for the extrude button and click. Now it's asking us what faces or sketch regions do you want to extrude. So this is our shape and we want to extrude that. So we're going to click once. It'll default to 25 millimeters. So click where it's got depth and we're going to change that to 100. Press enter, it'll give you a preview. Once we're happy, you can tick, and there's our cube. So have a go at orbiting around and looking at it. But for now, that's this video done. I'd like you to have a go at drawing that.